Oh God. with for me tomorrow doing a tournament, but we're here and we have a very special guest. So let me go ahead and introduce her as well. Let's go ahead. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome in. My name is Walter Stark. I'm simply one hell of Wolf Butler, and welcome to this fabulous cafe. The cafe welcomes you. Here we are. What is it with Silver? Let me just go ahead and undo myself and let's go. And we're here.
Hello.
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 Hi. So introduce yourself. Tell us who you are.
I'm Silver. I am a water dragon VTuber, and I don't know. I play games once every 6 months.
You play games, and you are also vibrant beacon in the VTuber community, especially because I've seen your awesome post. Especially, I mean, you just got yourself 2.5k followers on Twitter, and you just celebrated that. So yeah, tell us, how did you get started into VTubing?
Well, I have been on the internet for like years, and I've always wanted to do some sort of content creation, but I've never been too confident about the way I look. So doing some sort of face cam has always been out of the picture for me.
Right.
And then when I started seeing VTubers, sort of starting up years ago, I've always been interested in doing so. Never did, and then I finally bit the bullet last year and started getting a model, and now I'm here.
Now you're here. Yeah,
now I'm here.
Now you're here. Yeah, I mean, I think that's sort of like everyone, like a sort of like self-confidence in themselves, and then they see like people like Iron Mouse or Zentreya or like any other like VTuber, and they're like, I want to do that. Pretty much.
I actually even saw, I think her name was the 3D VTuber. Like everyone was calling her the first virtual YouTuber. I think that's true.
Oh,
but I
yeah.
saw like her starting out back then, and since then I've been interested in giving something like this a shot.
Oh yeah.
Took me a few years, but
hey, but you're here. But you're here now. You're here.
Yeah.
You're here. And also, what I wanted to get you on here because you've also been like, what is it? Just like, inspiring confidence, especially during December when you're doing this. You did this advent calendar thing where like you introduce a VTuber to bring them out into the light, like each day. So what came about with that idea?
So a friend of mine, Snowy, did something like this. It was more sort of VTuber appreciation thing in November, and I thought that was really cool. And I was already thinking about some sort of advent calendar event because it's fun, and not gonna lie, it gives me something to post every day.
Right. Yeah, that's what I thought. It was like, yeah, you have to like choose a person for each day and all that, and then like, so that's something nice. And that's what I love about the appreciation post is always the positivity. It's like what I love doing, and that's why I wanted to bring you on here, because like you bring such a positive vibe into the VTubing community, and I just want to say we really appreciate that.
We are way too sweet. I really don't do that much compared to other people. I'm just doing my thing in my little corner.
Yeah, well, you just got through a 6 to 7 hour stream last night, doing Smasher. It was like a Smasher pass, and yeah, and like, so it's just celebrating 2.5k followers on Twitter, and I would say like, yeah, everyone got their place. So, but yeah, how was that, by the way?
It sounds very stupid because it was like, a sort of tipsy Smasher pass.
Oh.
So I had fun, but I don't remember too much.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Like, when I was done, I went to lay down in bed, and I was like, oh god, I don't remember most of the things I said. I think I might have embarrassed myself. I will not watch back the VOD.
Yeah, but like
I wasn't even sober yet, and the drunken regret already set in.
No, gotcha. Well, so what was the drink of choice then for the tips for the whole Smash or Pass thing then?
It was vodka.
Oh, of course, vodka, yes. Oh my gosh. I think there's a certain VTuber that I know of that is a bartender herself, and she knows like all of her like vodka drinks and everything. So it's like just straight vodka. There's that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do.
Sometimes you just have to.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even though I rarely drink alcohol myself, but like every once in a while, I do the what is it? Hard cider stuff. So I'm more into those than I am like beer or anything. I just can't stand the taste of beer.
Oh,
and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, other than alcohol drinks, are you dabble into any like coffee drinks at all? Tea, like
I was dreading this question because I am afraid to break it to you, but I don't drink warm drinks.
You don't drink warm drinks at all? That's fine.
No.
That's fine. Well, like I said, there's always people that have those preferences of like warm drinks, but at the same time, there's people who like their iced drinks. That's why I always like a variety of like, you know, since I'm a barista myself, I dabble in hot drinks as well as iced drinks. So if you were to like, do you enjoy like iced coffee or like just iced tea in general? No?
My drink of choice is water.
Water? You know what? Fair. Valid. This is a message to all you baristas out there. Make sure you drink your water.
Yeah, in that sense, I'm a barista's worst nightmare.
Yeah, that's no worries. But other than like that, I'm always into like the dabbling into like the pastries as well. Since I just recently started doing baking as well. So like, but if you were to get a choice of pastry, what would it be?
I am always a sucker for a good cheesecake.
Oh my god, cheesecake. Okay, there's a lot of cheesecakes. Is there like a specific cheesecake that you enjoy preferably?
Anything with red fruit. So whether it's cherry or strawberry or raspberry, as long as the fruit is red. as long as it's red, it's doable. Yeah.
Of course. That is absolutely awesome, and I love that. And well, as far as like me, I am a sucker for chocolate stuff. So if I were to get a cheesecake, it would be the marble cheesecake for sure.
Oh.
And also, I blame my mom for this, for loving those kind of cheesecakes, because she is a cheesecake fanatic herself.
Oh, nice.
So
we're more like an apple pie family, to be honest.
An apple pie? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So like apple pie, but like you don't. Okay, so if you were to get apple pie, just a normal, just apple pie with like cinnamon and everything, like that would be your pie as well.
Yeah, my grandma often adds a few slices of peach in between.
Ooh, peach. Okay.
Which is also like a really nice little, flavor thing to add.
I can definitely see that. Also, it's starting to make me hungry now. God damn it. But yeah, other than like pastries, like as far as like my family goes, or like any desserts in general, like fudge, my grandparents make like the best fudge of all time, and it's always homemade. And they recently, since I just moved away from my home state, they sent me and my fiance a tub of fudge, and there's still some left, but it's still so good. I'm like, reminds me of the taste of my old home. Know that. But yeah, and then also dabbling into like pies, like pumpkin pie, like lemon meringue for me, and then I would also, my parents also have like a pumpkin bar sort of recipe.
Ooh.
And yeah, I still need to get that recipe from my mom. So she was supposed to send it to me before Christmas, but she was like, I'm too lazy.
Oh, how dare.
I'm like, how dare you? And I was also supposed to get the ornaments too for my Christmas tree. God damn it.
Getting your Christmas ornaments after like Christmas.
Yeah, pretty. And then they'll be like, yeah, we'll wait till next Christmas. I'm like, okay, all right.
And then that will be just happening every year.
Yeah, and then it's just like over and over. It's like, oh, too lazy to bring down our Christmas tree. They actually didn't do the Christmas tree this year, which I was quite surprised. Which was like, you know, it's a tradition to get the Christmas tree up every single year, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, all right. I guess laziness fits well within the family, I guess, and all that.
To be honest, we didn't get that far either. My mom brought it down.
Oh.
Put it up in a corner, and that's it.
Just put it up in a corner. Oh my gosh. Well, luckily enough, what is it? Me and my fiance, we at least got the help of her mom, and she helped us with the decorations. Like at least make it look nice. And then, of course, me being tall, I had to put the star up. Of course, the benefits of being 6'3".
Yeah, those kind of things are just going to be the responsibility for tall people.
Yeah, especially when you put like the delicate angel or like the delicate star on top. Yeah, but other than the Christmas stuff, it's just like Christmas here is like I'm like, because I used to live in a desert, and now I see snow, and I'm like, snow, what is this?
It's not a myth, it exists.
It's not a myth.
It's real.
It is real, and also I don't have to suffer like 4 months of 100-degree weather.
Oh yeah. Oh god.
Not anymore. So, but I still have to deal with cold now, though. So it's like opposite now. But yeah. So other than what is it? You appreciating other VTubers, and then also having a recent Smash or Pass. What games do you stream when you do get the chance?
So I've mainly been streaming either Genshin or an older Castlevania game.
Oh, Castlevania! Ooh, and also
yeah, it's like,
yep,
I'd say the newest one, but it's from 2010.
No, I mean, heck, you know what? Any game from back in those days too is also a fun game too, because I remember like 2010 was when I dabbled into like a lot of like the Assassin's Creed stuff, and I'm just like, oh my god, I love this series so much. This was when Assassin's Creed was actually really good. But yeah, now speaking of Genshin, now since me and my fiance we're Genshin players ourselves, who is your go-to 5-star?
It's Hainari.
Hainari, yeah. Nouvellette, according to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique de l'Élise Cardinal. I could say it in like a more of a French accent sort of a way, but yeah. But
it feels very stereotypical to use him as a water dragon myself.
I mean, considering the fact that he is a water dragon himself too, so yeah, it's like you have to use him. But no, me, I'm more of I'm a Zhongli main, so so, and I got my Zhongli at C2, so if you need me in your world, I provide shields for everyone now.
Oh yeah, I do need a good shielder.
Yeah, there we go. But yeah, other than that, it's Zhongli and Nouvellette, so I got both the Dragon Boys.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, my Nouvellette has his weapon, so I had to get his weapon. And then for the new update for Notlin, I just got Movika and Sitlali. So yeah, I'm on a mission to collect all the Archons, so
honestly fair. I am just pulling for characters who look nice.
Which is
I don't care if they are good or not in like meta. If they look nice, I need them.
If they look nice, there you go, perfect. Yeah, you should probably do a what is it? A smash or pass for Genshin characters when you get the chance, like for what is it? Like based on looks, I guess, if you want to do that.
Oh yeah.
There's an idea for you.
I actually already have some sort of tier list idea for like next month if I get around to do so.
Ooh,
Which
okay.
I'm very excited to do.
Yeah, perfect. That would be great, and I can't wait to looking forward to that.
It will be
hopefully,
very silly.
hopefully it's not 6 to 7 hours long, right?
I hope so too, but yeah, I'm afraid it's going to be, another
Yeah,
very long run anyway.
yeah. So when I did my tier list for when I put Twitter, there's like I think the most I had was like 150 people, and it took me
Yeah.
about like 4 hours. So I think what is it near the end? I just did a speed run.
Oh yeah, I
Just-
sort of ended up doing that as well in the last hour
And
or
I
two.
and I think what happened was too was that I think according to Leah it was that like after I got my tier list done and I ended stream, I literally fell asleep in my chair. She just got me sleeping. It's like, hey, you're asleep in your chair. Wake up. Come on, go to bed.
Just-
But yeah,
but that's very, very relatable. I feel that on a spiritual level.
yes. Now, what is it? Speaking of, so I want to get back to Genshin because I want your opinions on, what is it? At least Notland. How are you loving Notland so far?
Honestly, I really don't care about it.
Oh, really? Okay.
It's I get the I get what they're going for,
Okay.
but what I've really been noticing is that there are some mechanics in there that just felt, like you could have used that for leeway instead.
Right, like out of place here, and it's like, yeah, they
Mhm.
should have like
Yeah,
done there, especially the whole like traveling system now.
yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
when you can like switch to like what is it, Xylonin on her like rollerblades to like Movika
Mhm.
on her motorcycle.
Yeah, especially the new climbing mechanics. I'm like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
those feel like ideas that should have been in leeway, but you came up with it after leeway was done. So now you had to put it somewhere else.
Yeah, there's that. And I mean it could have been like stuff that I could have used like definitely when Leo was out, or at least when what is it, like Inazuma was out. But other than that, like, they gotta do it somewhere, somehow, so for sure. But yeah, and then so what's your favorite region of all time exactly in Genshin?
I really want to say Sumeru, but it's so big to the point where it's overwhelming.
Well, I mean,
Like,
at least they have like the desert over there, and then like the
yeah, but
rainforest.
if the
Yeah,
desert wasn't there, it would probably be my favorite.
right. True.
Like, I like the idea of the desert, but it's so big that completing anything just feels overwhelming.
Okay, that's valid too, because we have certain friends that do love to be completionists, so they love to like 100%
Yeah,
regions. So
me too.
100%ing Sumeru just seems like a challenge in itself, and you're just like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
On top of like all the world quests you have to do too, in order to unlock
Mhm.
certain areas, and you're just like, can I please just unlock this area? Just give me one
When I
minute.
saw that, chest and stuff, the amount of chest was smaller in Fontaine than Sumeru, I rejoiced. I was so happy.
Yeah, because at least Fontaine, what is it? I actually really enjoyed Fontaine a lot because of the
Mhm.
underwater, was it the swimming down there? At
Oh
least
yeah.
you can like swim around, and then any Fontaine characters, they do these like dolphin sort of things where
Mhm.
you just like go up, and then they do the little dolphin dive back into the water.
Yeah.
Which I wish they could have used that for Kokomi, but unfortunately, what is it? Kokomi's Inazuma, not Fontaine. So because yeah, unfortunately. But other than that, it's like, yay, Kokomi can swim, but she can't do the dolphin dive thing. So
Yeah, it's I wouldn't say weird, but you know.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
should have had it.
No, and then of course Fontaine being was it a area of influenced by the French for sure. Of course it was fun because of the fact that I learned French for 4 years in high school, and I'm like, yes, finally I can actually learn say like what these words mean. And then, of course, there happened to be the meme of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, of course. That meme came out with Nouvelette. Thanks, Nouvelette, for that. Oh, but yeah, Fontaine, though, was fun. I definitely also enjoyed Mondstadt a lot because of the whole, like, German aesthetic to it.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what I really liked. And then Liyue. Liyue was actually pretty fun, too. But then, yeah, Sumeru was, like, yeah, there's like, it's like rainforest, desert, but yeah, like you said, it's big. It's really, really big. And then Notlin came, and I'm like, okay, Notlin's all right. It's just how am I gonna get to like point A to point B? And then of course, finally, I got like Jinlonin, and then what's his name, Kinich, and then of course Movika and Sitlali, and I'm like, okay, so at least I can travel with these characters now.
I
lot
just
easier.
like walking around, so I never really care for those kind of mechanics. I just ignore them and walk and jump and fly around.
Which is understandable, and I totally get that. And yeah, and also seeing like all the new creatures too, like I don't know. And then of course you go on a top of a hill, and then you see these environments, and it's just like, oh my god, this is like so picture worthy. You get to see that a lot. But yeah, and then so have you also you've also dabbled in what is it, building characters as well, like with your
oh yeah.
Yeah, so like who's your most powerful character that you have currently right now?
I think if I buff him up enough, it might be Ito actually.
Oh, Ito. Oh,
Ito was my first main.
Oh, the Arataki Ito numero uno himself.
Yeah, I started playing Genshin just for him.
Oh, really? Ito was your influence. Okay.
Yeah.
And then here's me being like, oh, this beta tester over here. Or like on day one playing the game once it fully released. But yeah, of course, what is it? I just wanted to play like an anime game, and I'm like, Genshin seems fun. And so then here I am. Here I am with with all the Archons in the palm of my hand, and yeah, and then my most powerful character that I have right now would definitely be Navia. Yeah, she's definitely got that shotgun umbrella that when you release it, she deals like 200,000 damage with it.
Oh my god, nice.
Yeah, so yeah, I built Navia really well. I built my oh my god, who's the Animo Liyue, what's his name? Gosh darn it. Pogo Stick Boy. I can't remember his name.
Oh my god, names. Yeah.
Yeah, all the names. Zhao, yes. Hi Panda, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, Zhao, thank you for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zhao built him actually really well, and then of course then Zhongli came, and I'm like, well, Zhongli is definitely my my main now because he gets the shields, and I must have him in each and every single team. Just because I don't like damage. But yeah, hi Panda, how you doing? Welcome in. But yeah, and then I got D-Luke, and then it's like I started collecting these 5 stars, but then it's like, do I? And then I started questioning myself when I turned sort of free to play, but not really. Hello, saw a tweet. Yeah, welcome in. Glad you saw it. Yay. But yeah, what was it? It's like, do I really need this character? And then like I even passed up on Shinha, which like, why would I pass Shinha?
Yeah, why did you? She's so hot.
That, and she's also a staple for all cryo users. So luckily enough, she's coming back. So yeah, I am definitely going to be claiming Shinha for sure.
I got her last time just because of the hip windows she has.
Oh, true. That and also what was it? It was the recent what is it? The event that was on in Leeway. She got like an outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and same with Ganyu too. And I'm like, Ganyu gets an outfit as well? Okay.
Fair.
Very fair. And then of course, I had to get Cloud Retainer because why not? I had to get the bird.
I think I accidentally.
Oh, you're even
like like just doing 110 pull just to sort of satisfy my gambling addiction, and then it's like, oh, I have a 5-star, and it happened like 3 times.
I think for me it happened, what was it? It was, I think I wanted to get Zhao, I believe is what it was, where I did a 10 pull, and then, what is it? I lost my 50-50 and got Mona. Thank God it wasn't Chi-Chi. But,
oh, yeah.
But, then I do my next 10 pull, and then all of a sudden, whoop, there's Zhao.
There we go.
And I'm like, yes! I know, me crying out loud, me crying when, what is it, I lost my 50, I was like, no, I'm gonna lose all my other, okay, fine. And then my next 10 pull, I'm like, what? Just like jumping around. But no, this banner, I got very lucky, so I actually saved up, I think it was like 120 pulls for Movica, and then I got her at like 60. Or yeah, 60 at 60 pulls, and then I did like the rest of mine on the weapon banner, and then got her weapon at like what was it, from 70 to 30. It was like I had 30 left. So then I'm like, you know what? Let's try Sit Lolly. So use up all my 30 pulls for Sit Lolly. Didn't get her. And then luckily enough, lucky enough I had like leftover stuff. So then I got more pulls from that, and then I started doing single pulls, and then. Because since Movica was my guaranteed, I was still on 50-50. So my last single pull I did was Sit Lolly.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, there's no freaking way. So yeah, the luck sometimes. And then of course, Leah herself, when she rolled on the weapon banner for Sit Lolly, she literally got Movica's weapon, and then skip the whole thing, and then look, there's Sit Lolly's weapon in the same pull. And it's just like, well, you got her weapon, so there you go.
Sometimes I'm really surprised at how lucky people are.
Yeah, me too. Like, I've seen videos of people getting like Nuvolette like literally twice in a pull, or at least like, or at least it'd be like the Nuvolette, Chi-Chi, and then Nuvolette again. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Primary Almighty, how lucky can one person get in the Genshin of Impact in a gacha game?
Yeah, like the luckiest I'll be able to get is winning my 50-50.
Oh my god, yes.
Harsh pity.
No, hold on, I gotta ask a question. Leah, how long did it take you for with Linny? Because you were on 50-50 with when you got Linny. How long was that? Darling? Oh. August 16th of 2023 into like 1 year, and just still was under 50-50, and then finally I think she lost it. Like her 50-50 lasted a year. And she was able to,
oh my god.
Yeah, so like, yeah, she was able to get all the pull that she got. So it's like, wow. Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, exactly. She was very, very lucky with her pulls, and then I believe she lost her 50-50 to, I believe it was either Dia or, oh, it was Chi-Chi. Okay, yeah. Yeah, she lost one. So from that spam, so from 2023 to 2024, yeah, she is so like me. Yeah, it was from that point in with Lenny to like, what was it, somewhere in 2024, like 1 year. Then that's when she lost it to Chi-Chi. So, but yeah. So sometimes that happens, you know. It's like you're on a spell. I lost 150 from release 1.0 till 2.3. Wow, that's a long time.
Oh.
That is a very long time. Crazy. But yeah, so there's some times where it's like I lose my 50/50 on a character that I don't want, and I'm like, yes, I got my guarantee for the next banner.
Oh,
So it's like, no. What's even more hilarious was that, like, what is it? I already had what is it? Yeah. So it wasn't even a bad loss. Do you look at 80 and then I at 10? So it wasn't even a bad loss. Yeah, fair enough. Oh my god, well, who was it that I was trying to do? What is it? Yelan. So literally I already have Yelan, right? And so having her at C1 is actually really cool because you get to do her like E or other power like twice. Her travel thing. So, and I was saving I think my guarantee for like the next banner, and then of course it was like do it no balls. So I did a random 10 pull, and then lo and behold, I got Leah. I got Yelan. And it's just like, well, you know. Hey, I can't complain. It's Yelan's at C1 now, so I'm actually very happy about that.
I remember when I just started, it was, like I said, for Ito specifically, so I also downloaded Genshin when his banner started.
Ah.
So I did my first pen pull not understanding anything about the pity system, and then somehow I got Ito, and I was like, okay, this was like meant to be.
It was meant to be. You were to get the Arataki Ito numero uno. The big boss of the battle beetles.
I love a good himbo.
Hey, yeah, especially Ito with that too. Like I have Ito and his weapon, and then we do have a friend too who's all about claymores, and he himself has like the personality of Ito. So yeah, literally. So, but yeah, it was pretty fun getting Ito, and then of course, you know, I definitely enjoyed getting Raiden. What is it? Like, I had to get Raiden. I think all of us had to get Raiden. And then, what is it? So yeah, I now have like, so pretty much I have all the Archons, so including Fiorina. Gotta get Fiorina.
I got Fiorina accidentally.
Oh, you got her accidentally? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me guess. Was it like a random 10 pull that you were doing, or? Oh my god, that's hilarious. You know what's hilarious too? It's like the standard banner too, like where it's just like whatever. So like all those standard pulls that I do, it's just like every time I get one, I have a top 1% Fiorina. Dang, that's actually pretty cool. And I don't have her weapon, unfortunately, so there's that. But you know, gotta run the I run with the what is it, the wolf sword with her, my baby girl. But yeah, it was just you know, was it I think it was the battle pass weapon that I used on her, and it's actually pretty good. No, not gravestone. It's I can't remember what it's called. It's the blue sword that's on her. Her gravestone would not work. Slay. Hi Zenny, how you doing? Welcome in. Slay. Yes, we're definitely slaying indeed. Slaying with all of our Genshin stuff. Oh!
I am simply one hell of a butler.
Panda Hero Lilith Avant-Garde just followed.
Panda Hero Lilith Avant-Garde, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cafe welcomes you. I had to say it in a fancy way. I just love that username. Panda Hero Lilith Avant-Garde. Oh no, baby reference.
We are Black Butler lovers here.
Yes. Oh yeah, especially since the fact that my whole influence is Sebastian himself, so... And you know what's even fun too is that my Live 2D has a toggle with red eyes.
Oh my god, yeah.
So yes, I cannot wait to use that toggle and be like, what is it? So you have chosen death, or something like that in Sebastian voice.
Oh, that will be so much fun.
Yeah, it definitely will be. I can't wait to debut that. I would tell you my reference, but I'd rather have you guess it. Panda Hero Lilith Avant-Garde. Okay. Well, I mean, not really much, because nobody guessed it up till now. Interesting. Okay. Panda Hero. So Panda Hero automatically makes me think of Kung Fu Panda. Automatically, so...
Oh no.
So, oh, it has nothing to do with my name. Okay, alright, that's what... Okay, gotcha. Yeah, even though my name is Wolf the Stark, Wolf the Strong, so it's like, people always get my name associated with, like, Tony Stark, and I'm like, no, it's not Iron Man, stop. Not Iron Man. It's German for Wolf the Strong, so... Please no.
Yeah, I was about to say, personally, I'd more, because of this Stark, I'd be like, I expect like a sort of wolf Viking warrior, and then there's a wolf barista.
And here's a wolf barista butler over here that like just totally like once he goes sicko mode with the red eyes, just then goes all ham.
Yeah.
Yo, Tony Stark? Yeah, no, yeah, Tony Stank. But yeah, but also people also think that it's the Stark house from like Game of Thrones. Yeah, Arya Stark, yes. Like Game of Thrones, the Stark house. Well, because their symbol is the wolf, so there's that. So people always assume that, but I'm just like, nah, it's just like Wolf the Strong. So that's what my name means in German, pretty much. All that, but yeah. Oh, actually, I lied to myself. Uh-oh, you lied to yourself?
Oh,
How could you lie to yourself? My name is also a reference. That's what I thought. I'm assuming it has something to do with Lilith, so and all that. But yeah, other than that, what was your influence? Like I say, other than that, you just because you told me at one point that you thought it is from Violet Evergarden. Oh, there we go, gotcha. So what is it? What made you want to become a dragon?
I just really like fantasy sort of stuff. So
Oh my god.
I grew up with this fantasy series, which does not exist in any other language than either Dutch or Italian. So the whole fandom does not exist. It's just me and some of my friends.
Okay.
Like, I got my friends into a lot of media I like, just so I had people to talk about it with. So especially that book series, which was like about these different kind of elves, and then there was a dragon, and my favorite character was this girl, and we were around the same age by then. And out of nowhere, it was suddenly like, oh yeah, you have all the qualities to be like a dragon trainer. And my 14-year-old brain was like, I want to be a dragon trainer too. And I just decided that I really liked dragons.
Well, luckily enough, there's a movie for you called How to Train Your Dragon. So there's that. But yeah, like I can totally understand fantasy. I'm like a huge fan. I mean, first of all, I wasn't a sci-fi, but then like also fantasy came into mind too, especially with like the Lord of the Rings series. Like I read the books and then I got into like the movies too, and I gotta say, like I am absolutely in love with the Shirelings, and then of course like Aragorn, what is it? And then like the idea that you have like elves, men, orcs, goblins, and then of course, what is it? The book The Hobbit with the dragon Smaug.
Oh yeah, I was rooting for him.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and that yeah, that I think everyone would be rooting for him, but like yeah. But no, I'm in love with The Hobbit, and then of course wizards too, like Gandalf. You shall not pass. But no,
it's kind of stupid, but for someone who really likes fantasy, I have not really seen or read a lot of typical / classic fantasy books or films.
Yeah, I would definitely...
I know that they exist and the basic stuff, but
yeah,
never saw them.
Yeah, I mean, that's understandable. Like some people that I know of, like my whole family is into the Lord of the Rings. We grew up to Freiren right meow. Hooker, what? What panda? Anyway, but what is it? I am in love with the Lord of the Rings, not only because it's it's like a story about what is it, hobbits on an adventure, but it's also about like the world of what is it, the Middle Earth, which is like you get to explore everywhere. Freiren is an anime. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I've already seen it.
That one was a good one. Released last year, and then is the #1 on my anime list. Oh yeah, I heard it's a really good series. But then there was one that me and Leah are watching. It's like how to deal with like my elf bride, I believe, and it's such a cute anime, such a cute, adorable. Like literally, this like mage is just like he's like, how do I talk to her and everything?
Oh yeah, I've seen the first 3 episodes. I think it's really fun. I really should finish it.
Yeah, I think we definitely need to finish it as well. And I mean, like any like what is it? There's also like the isekai stuff too, but like sometimes there's like too many of them, and I can try. But there's a few gems out there that I actually like really enjoy. I mean, heck, I enjoyed the first season of Sword Art Online. Yes, I said it. Yeah, I said it. I actually really enjoyed the first two seasons, I should say. But then after that, it was just like, okay, all right, I think we're getting out of hand here with that stuff. I like season 3. Okay, season 3 looked pretty good. But then there was like the movie too that came out, and I actually really enjoyed that. It's like, what if what is it? It was Kirito that had his mind locked away or something like that. Alicization is good. Ah, yeah, Alicization is a pretty good series. Is pretty good. I like that one a lot too. But yeah, that's season 3. Oh wait, is it season 3? I thought there was. Oh wait, is there like? Because there was the first season and then. Okay, I thought it was the first 2 seasons. I guess It's been a while since I watched Sword Art Online, so this equals 25 episodes. Oh, okay. Now I get it. I get something. It's SAO and Alfheim. Okay, so I thought those were 2 separate. Okay. Me and my head. I'm just like, I need to rewatch those. Season 2 is Gun Gale and Alfheim. Oh, okay. It's different arcs. Okay, I get it now. I get it. But yeah, for as far as anime goes, like I am into like the whole I'm into sci-fi, but I'm also into like fantasy. I'm also into like romance and then like comedy stuff too. So like I'm a bit of like everything.
Yeah, I'm willing to watch anything. Like if you look at my list of watch, there are over 500 on there.
500? Oh my god. Yeah.
I started young.
Yeah, I think what was the first anime that you watched that got you started getting into anime? Uh-oh.
So
Uh-oh.
it's like from back in the day when people who'd post like, 4 minutes of an episode and then you had like part 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
Like
okay.
So I think on YouTube it was called No Come. It's awful.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, so the complete long title is My Mental Choices Are Completely Interfering with My School Romantic Comedy. And it had like tons of boobs and ass.
Nope. It's all the fan service, got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so then my first anime, I would have to say, if Zoids is an anime, it would be Zoids, because like I started getting into anime was it like when I was in elementary school back in the day, and then I got into Zoids, and then like my first real anime would be Inuyasha.
Ooh.
I got up like early in the morning just to watch like an episode every morning, and then of course my parents come down and like, why are you up so early? And I'm like, because I want to watch this anime, it's so good, as a kid. And they're like, no, go back to bed. I'm like, okay.
No.
I'm like this, like, okay, fine, I'll go back to bed. But no, it was Zoe to Yasha, and then I dabbled a little bit into Naruto, but then it was just like it's too much.
Oh yeah.
Too many episodes, and then tried One Piece. Is it okay if I ask Silver a question about gacha? Ooh, okay. Yes. Hi, Venefi. How you doing? Welcome in. Does she know anything about Honkai Star Rail? Do you know Honkai Star Rail?
I do. I don't play it anymore.
Oh, okay.
I used to for a bit, but I do know something about Honkai Star Rail. I'm not sure what you want to ask.
Yeah, I would say, what is it? Like, I know Honkai Star Rail, but like, you know, my fiance is all like knowledgeable on in that field, so I just play Genshin. But yeah, are you winning? Yes, we are winning indeed. We have a wonderful guest here, so yes, we are winning. We're winning, Benepi. She's definitely a Welt lover.
You're not wrong. However,
oh,
my baby boy is Jingyang.
Oh, there you go. But no, and then and speaking of gacha, have you actually also dabbled into Withering Waves?
Yeah. I used to play it on stream for a bit actually, but then it got too big. So I had to remove it, and I recently bought a like 2 terabyte external storage, so I'm going to download it again and add him.
There you go, Leah here. I heard Honkai. That's what you had. That's how you get the Princess Chillin here. Is just talk about Honkai Star Rail.
I'll keep it in mind.
Silver's model is gorgeous. Ah, yes, Silver's model is definitely yes. Also, one thing I really love about your model, Silver, is that definitely that gemstone in that gemstone is absolutely gorgeous. I love that. It's like the middle of the forehead.
It's really funny because most people mention it. And they're like, what does it do and why does it exist? Well, when designing her, I kind of put the gemstone there because I felt like I was lacking details / accessories. So I was like, I'm going to add a gem right there.
Also, what is it? Honkai has all the hot men. You're not wrong there, Leah. You're definitely not wrong there. I believe Genshin also needs to put in some hot men too, so...
Oh yeah.
Honkai 3.0, it's all men. I'm like, because I remember like early rumors of when the Pyro Archon was, yes. Yes. I remember like, what was it? We were talking about, me and Leah and like some other friends, we were talking about like the Pyro Archon and who it's going to be. And everyone was saying, oh, it's just going to be a guy. And then all of a sudden now we heard rumors of, oh, it's going to be a girl after all. And I'm like, what? So you're telling me the only Archon male would be Zhongli? And sort of ENVtuber kind of, really, so...
Fanboy Archon.
Yeah, Fanboy Archon. I mean, Venti has his perks, so... I mean, plays the music and everything. He's the local bard, so... Traveling everywhere. But, yeah...
He plays music, period. If it's good or not, that's, up for debate.
He plays music and also drinks a lot of non-alcoholic dandelion wine. Literally all the dandelion wine he wants, he can just drink that. Some animal archon he is. And then no, I can't remember. There was the event where like you actually Zhongli and Venti were in the same room together, and I'm just like, oh no. Oh no, 2 archons in one room. How is this gonna go? Oh my god. That was like one of my Yeah. I think it was the what is it? The Leeway sort of like the festival event that was going on. I can't remember what it's called again. Shoot, names, and I think it's also coming up pretty soon here too.
Yeah, the Lantern Rites, right?
The Lantern Rite. Yeah, that's right. Lantern Rite. Thank you, Leah. Yeah, the Lantern Rite event. And we had Venti and Zhongli in the same room. And I'm like, just imagine if Raiden was there too. And then like all the other Archons. And just like, oh my god. Wait. Oh, Right, finally, Panda finally recognizing Liana. Oh my gosh, look, there you are. Yeah, Chinchilla. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for not calling her a mouse or anything else, because it's what most people do go to stream, like, oh, you're such a cute mouse, and she's like, I'm a fucking chinchilla. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's awesome. You two will definitely get along because of Honkai for sure. And all the hot men in there too. Oh my god. I follow a handful of chinchillas. That's true, there are a pretty handful of chinchillas, and I know another chinchilla that I kind of in the future will definitely do a collab with, so yes, he's a pretty cool guy in my honest opinion, so. I took a quick pee and went, wait, that's my mutual. When you finally recognize a mutual. Yeah. There you go. That's what the cafe's all about. Recognizing other people, mutuals, bringing people together.
Sometimes I see the most random Twitter posts on my like suggestions stuff. And then I look into the comments and there's just a mutual in there and I'm like, oh, that's why it's here.
Hey, no stealing floof, okay? No stealing her floof, okay, Panda? All right? Also, your new emotes are adorable, by the way. Leah. Love that. But yeah, no stealing the food. I share my tail. Okay, well, I mean, if you're sharing tails, then I guess there you go. There you go.
Just the tail.
Just the tail. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, but yeah, what was it? What are the other gachas? There was like Wuwa, Genshin, Honkai. Was there any other gachas out there that I don't know of? Other than like, what is it? The first Honkai, I guess.
There are so many.
There's just so many. That's a word now. I mean, my waifu's tale, mine isn't grabbable. Let me think. Yeah, because I think there's like Honkai 3D, and I can't remember what it's called. Honkai Gakuen. Fly to the Moon, Honkai Impact Third. That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Also Zenless.
Oh yeah, and there is Zenless, Zenless Zone Zero too, which by the way, which I kind of want to try and dabble into because it is sort of fine. Then, oh yeah, then there's also the dating sim. Oh god, dating sims.
Dating sim.
Gotcha dating sim. Wait, what was the one that Leah liked to play that was from MiHoYo as well? And it was like, what is it? Detective stuff. Oh my god.
Detective lawyer kind of stuff, right?
Detective lawyer sort of thing. And there's like these like 4 guys in her life, and there's like all these like SSR cards that she can collect. What's up? Tears of Themis. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Tears of Themis. Silver, my ref is Akirion. Drops mic. Why are we mic dropping? Please don't drop the mics because I don't want you breaking my microphones, please. No dropping mics. Oh my god. Fine. Yeah, because
I've tried both that one and like Love and Deep Space, but I don't know.
And also, Panda, there will be no yeeting of the microphone into a concrete wall. Please. You know how expensive condenser microphones can get? Oh god, they're a lot, especially if you get the European kind. It's like sheesh. But yeah, there's like a lot of gachas. Like so far, I've only dabbled into Wuwa and Genshin Impact. I have yet to get into Honkai Star Rail. Hey, Nalu, how you doing, buddy?
Hello.
There's the person that I told you about that likes to get into my Wolf Bay gender bent model. It's like, speaking of
Hey, yo, you talk about me behind my back?
Yeah, Nalu, no. Just Nalu. Just Nalu. There's the guy. There's the guy. Did you get into the Arknight Infield? It feels like a little. No, I have not.
I actually played a little bit, but it's not available in Europe, so I had to download it via like 10 different sites, and then anytime I had to
Oh my God.
update it, I had to do the same thing over again.
It's like
So after one update, I gave up.
well, it's closed beta test after Lee got it. I sneezed earlier, so I assumed someone was talking about me. Yes, that's what it was. Yep. Bless your soul, by the way, Nalu. Oh yeah, wait, another Nalu, huh? What do you mean another Nalu? For me, there was only not one Nalu. It's the blue Nalu.
The blue one.
I only know one Nalu. Yes. Don't we all? And she. Oh my God. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Really
Another
just
Nalu.
exploding.
Yeah. But yeah. But yeah. It's just so like as far as like gachas goes, it's like. Man, Genshin's so cool too, and then it's like I see all these other characters in these other games, and I'm just like, man, I want those too, but like, oh wait, I'm dumb. It's Nula. Oh, Nula. Oh my God, Nula. Well, I mean, now we know that there is actually one Nalu. So there you go, Nalu. You're just one now. So. Oh my God. This is why I don't speak. I'm just pure chaos. Hey, we at the cafe sometimes definitely enjoy a little bit of chaos. Just not too much chaos though, but the right amount of chaos. But yeah, what would be a gacha game that you would recommend me play then? Because like there's a lot of like gachas out there. Like I said, I tried Wuwa, I tried Genshin Impact. What would you recommend me try next?
None.
None. None. This is Genshin's all you need.
It's more like just don't even start playing gachas because it's so time and money consuming.
Nah, I guess time, yeah. None, because gachas are wallet killers. I mean, that is actually true. Yeah. That is technically true. So probably maybe just having a couple of because it's been a while since I played Withering Waves. I've only been like dabbled into Genshin Impact, which I would probably just like stick with Genshin then. And then
I already spend my money on too many other things to start playing many gachas.
That, and also like there's other games too that I want to play as well, like including a cute cozy coffee simulator game that I actually really want to play more of. Because I don't know if you ever heard of Tailside. Honkai is
I haven't.
Honkai is minimal exploration. True. There's that. So Tailside is a coffee making. It's like a barista cozy simulator sort of game, and they actually have a demo out, and I actually highly recommend to anybody who really loves cozy games to play that. Oh, and we got ads. I got ads. No, not the ad voids. What is that here? Cookie Run. What is it? Kingdom in Reverse 1999. Oh, gotcha. Okay. But yeah, no, it's such a cute, adorable game where, and it's also like making coffee is like at least like easy to do too in that game. So it's not like really difficult. So it's literally just you making coffee for like all these people, and then what is it? Trying to pick up after the little sprites. So it's a cute cozy simulator, and I highly recommend trying the demo out because I believe they're gonna have like a full release in 2025 of this year. So
ooh, nice.
yeah, they've been streaming like all the pixel art of the characters, and they're just absolutely adorable like creatures. So like owls, deer, bears, wolves, and the fox. Your character is a fox character, so it's like you're gonna run a cafe that has like pastries and coffee in there, and also these little cute like spirit sprites come in wanting coffee, and apparently according to like the was it NPCs, they're like, yeah, one taste of a little bit of coffee and they got like super addictive. And they keep coming in.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it is adorable, and I highly recommend anybody that wants to try a cafe cozy simulator, try Tailside. It's absolutely adorable. You'll definitely love it. And it's like, I would say along the lines of like similar to like what is it, not Terraria, like the style of art, but like Fields of Mystria, and then like what's the other one? I can't remember. Stardew Valley. definitely like pixel art, like cute pixel art. But yeah, once that comes out, it's probably going to be like one of my cozy game. I'm going to do like a cozy sort of day instead of like instead of like the other days where it's like I'm playing Apex Legends, I'm playing like all that stuff.
It fits your theme so well, so
yeah,
it would be weird if you didn't.
It'd be super weird if I didn't. And also apparently there's another cafe simulator game that I need to try out. So once Monster Hunter Wilds come out, I'm out of commission for the next half year. Gotta hunt all those monsters, right? Especially in Monster Hunter Wilds, you know, everyone's going for that game too. It's popular actually, Monster Hunter. Skinny hunts. What do you mean? What do you mean hunt skinny? Ah, yep. Jeez, Panda, going all in on that.
I feel like I'm the only one who is excited about the new Inazuma 11 game coming out next year.
The what game coming out next year?
Inazuma 11.
Inazuma 11. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Inazuma 11. What is? Hold on, let me look that up.
You don't know Inazuma 11?
Oh, Inazuma. Oh, the only thing I see, it's like the soccer anime.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool.
Oh my god, stop now.
Oh,
it's like it's one of the few anime that got a Dutch dub. So these are just like some of the shots and the powers, but like the Dutch translation, and they sound awful because you have this random guy screaming "Flamme Tornado" or like "Drakenpoeier," and just what the fuck.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's just like if you listen to like any of the like English dubs in anime, it's like that voice doesn't sound like this character at all. And
yeah,
it's just like
even to this point that they changed genders of some characters. Like Inazuma 11 has thousands and thousands of characters because you know you have teams you need to play against. So there are characters who look sort of more feminine, and then sometimes they just make them female instead, or the other way around.
God, wheat. What the heck? Panda. But yeah, no, like especially when I'm watching like anime a lot, and then like I notice that some anime that I prefer the Japanese sub to the English dub because of the fact that like the Japanese actually sound like really authentic. Like it actually sounds like the character, whereas like the English dub, it's like, you know, this voice does not fit this character at all. And then many of the IRL adaptations of anime, like One Piece is an exception from Netflix, I'll give that. But like one of my favorite animes, Cowboy Bebop, got that Netflix thing. Like, I mean, there were some things that I liked about it, but then it's like try to like, you know, whitewash, especially Death Note. That Death Note Netflix anime, it's just like not anime, but the Netflix show, it's like I'm too lazy to read subtitles, so I just watch dub. Okay, that's fair enough. I get that. That's fair.
I never watch dubs.
Every now and then, if the dub is like really good, then yeah, I'll definitely give it a watch. But like, I prefer subs because then it's like, oh look, I'm learning Japanese, but at the same time, I'm understanding what they're saying too. So then I can always go like, what is it? Arigatou gozaimasu, or like whatever like Japanese comes out. And I'm like, I'll say something in Japanese. Also, ADHD goes burr sometimes. I mean, I guess that's true. That's fair. That is definitely fair. No, I still remember that one time when I was working, this Japanese lady came in, and you can definitely tell that she was from Japan. What is it? Based on her like I said, and also the name too kind of gave it away as well. So then, what is it? When I finished her order, I said "Arigatou gozaimasu," and then she was like, "Oh my god, you know Japanese?" And I'm like, "A little bit, just a little bit." And then she's like, "Thank you so." And she was like, and she spoke, what is it? In Japanese, saying "sayonara," and I'm like, "Sayonara." No, no,
Cute.
I know. And then my favorite moment too, when speaking of foreign language too, since like I said, I spoke French. We visited a town, a city that does have like a European square, and I ran into this French couple in a store, and then they were looking for like the manager, and then they poked my shoulder thinking I was the manager, and then was it in their heavily French accent, French accent with English, they were like, oh, you know you're not the manager. And so then I spoke in French, I'm looking for the manager as well, like in French. And then the look on his face was like dumb, like jaw dropped, everything. And he's like, wait. Tu parles français? And I'm like, oui, je parle français. Yeah. And then it was funny because we did a little like conversation in French, and then like we spoke back to English. He was like, why do you learn the French when you live in the West? Je ne parle pas français. Oui, je ne parle pas français. Je ne connais pas. Yeah, I don't know French. Yeah. That's what I said.
That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
You know what.
Yeah, no, all you need to know is what is it? Someone speaks to you French, and you just go like je ne comprends pas, and then je ne parle français. Je ne parle pas français. Je suis panda. Yes, you are panda. You are orange. Yeah, Japanese orange. Oh my gosh, yeah, the French is real. That's my 4 years of French in high school. I wanted to learn German, but my high school only offered French or Spanish.
Oh.
And I'm just like, why? There's other high schools around this area that have German as a language. Why can't I learn the the language of my ancestors? Come on, my dad would be ashamed because he went to Germany and all that too. So like, you know, for Silver and me, what, Panda? What we got? We get German by default.
I didn't.
You didn't?
Actually.
Oh,
No,
wow.
I didn't.
Oh, wow.
So instead of German, around half of my education was in English. So I had a lot of subjects in English instead of Dutch, and then I also chose to have a bit of Spanish on the side, and that's everything.
just a little bit of Spanish on the side, a little bit of salsa on the side. There we go.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I took a look at my ancestry as well, and so like there's definitely German on my side, so yes. So I learned that I actually have some German, English, and Ukrainian. And I have a bit of Ukrainian in me too. And I learned from my grandmother that my some of my ancestors actually came from from not only from Germany but Ukraine. So yeah, German in second year. Man, it'll be so great to learn German one of these days. But like, you know, it's like fine. I'm stuck with French and English and a little bit of Japanese and like a little bit of Spanish too. Oh man. But
it always feels so embarrassing because you know tiny bits about some languages, and then it's like not enough to tell someone, hi, I speak this language, because then they will assume that you know so much.
Yeah, all I gotta do is go to someone in France and just be like, excuse me, tu parles anglais? At least that's like, do you speak English? So that's, and then if they say oui, and then I'll be like, yes, thank God. Or if they say no, and then I'll just be like, putain, aka fuck. The French word for fuck.
All you need to know.
That's all you need to know, and then, then I go to the next person. And the next person, until finally I get someone who can speak English. Well, no.
Which takes some time depending on where you are in France. It's, oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah. Like, I don't want to just, like, go to Paris and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, but, like, I definitely want to visit, like, you know, the outskirts, like, definitely, like, near the Alps, or, like, near the border, like, between, like, because I heard, like, the, areas, like, where Normandy beach is and all that, like, the northern part of France is actually quite beautiful up there. So if I were to get an opportunity to visit France, it'd probably be up there. But I definitely want to go back to London again, because London was so much fun. And I definitely missed out on some things, but like definitely didn't miss out on everything. And everything, especially going to your local pub, and then just like, because I actually did Airbnb, and it was actually a fun experience too. Like, instead of like going to a hotel, you just like live in someone else's house, and then just like walk down the street, go onto the train to downtown London, which was quite an experience, and it was awesome. I definitely want like to do that again.
I wouldn't even know where I'd like to go next.
Yeah.
I'll see where I end up.
Yeah, of course. Like, there's many places to go to. Like, I don't know, especially since I used to live in Hawaii at one point, and I tell people like, yeah, just make sure you, if you go to Hawaii, definitely bring a lot of sunscreen. You're gonna need it.
Oh yeah.
You're definitely gonna need it because of all like the UV rays and everything. It's just like, yeah, definitely bring like just a crap ton of sunscreen and just smother it. so that way you don't get burnt. And I had the experience of having to go home with like a sunburnt on being sunburnt on my back, and literally I was literally a cooked wolf. Really cooked wolf, and then I put on my backpack, and I just feel nothing but pain. And so, yeah, lesson learned. Make sure you have somebody to help put on a bunch of sunscreen. Especially,
yeah, I'd get cooked alive.
Oh my god, yeah. Especially with my skin, yeah. Cooked panda, yeah. Cooked wolf, cooked dragon, cooked chinchilla, just cooked everyone.
Yeah.
And all that. But yeah, if you were to visit a place, like, what would be like an ideal place to visit?
So, I'm not really a big travel person, but I do really want to go to Egypt.
Egypt? Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the pyramids?
I've been really obsessed. Yeah, always been really obsessed with like ancient Egypt, but also I do know that like around the end of summer, beginning of fall, so like around October, there are some whales who migrate through the sea right there, which I just really want to see.
Ooh, nice. Also,
and it feels like, killing two birds in one stone by doing both.
Yeah, there you go. Also, Chaos Chinchilla coming in. No cooking chinchillas. We're not cooking chinchillas. We're just explaining about like being sunburnt. So there's no like when we're talking about cook, we're talking about being sunburnt. There's another one. I don't sunburn. Yeah, you're lucky, Leah. You don't. Man. Yeah, because what is it? I'm blessed with Asian genes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Speaking of Asia, I definitely want to to visit the Philippines, because that's where what is it? Most of my fiance's family is from. So I definitely want to visit the Philippines, but at the same time, I want to go to Japan. I really want to go to Japan. One of these days, I want to go because of the fact that, one, it's a place. The culture there is amazing, and then at the same time, like all the architecture that I've seen is really cool. Also, I've been in love with like feudal like samurai, which is why I fell in love with Inuyasha. It was like feudal Japan. And and I also want to experience like an actual like anime convention and in Japan. Like, just seeing those is just like, oh my god. Well, not sunburn, but too much heat can still make me pass out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it definitely can get scorching hot. So just, yeah. Keep in mind, just drink lots of water. There you go. Make sure you drink your water. But yeah, I definitely want to go to Japan. I want to go to the Philippines as like one and number 2, and then like number 3 is definitely like, hey, water. Well, no flavor. Well, I mean, then sparkling water.
Oh, you're one of those people.
You're one of those people. Oh, then may I suggest you some sparkling water then? because that does have a little bit of flavor.
Ew.
I know, I'm just joking around.
That's like atrocious.
Yeah, but like, I mean, at least, what is it? Sparkling ice at least has flavor, so I love my leaf juice. Oh, you're the tea person. Okay. So, Panda, I'm guessing you're a bit of a, you're an English breakfast sort of tea person, I guess? But no, I seriously enjoy, just hydrate with water, please, every now and then. Boba good? Oh, boba tea. Oh, you're the boba person. Okay. Those boba teas. But yeah, what was it? Japan, Philippines, Japan, and then definitely Europe, because I need to experience Germany, I need to experience the Netherlands, I need to experience London again, and then of course France. What's this thing called water? I don't know. It's a liquid substance that makes you not pass out.
I live in it.
And yeah, sulfur lives in it. Yes. You heard that right. Oh, not wrong way. There you go. Water jugging right here. There you go. Oh my god. But yeah, if anybody also, does anybody have any questions for Silver while we're here? I mean, Panda, you must have lots of questions, right? All that. But yeah, if you have any questions, just feel free to comment your questions in the chat. Yeah, when we'll get an answer. Do you mean Mountain Dew? Mountain Dew? The dew of mountains? I don't know. I think Mountain Dew is sort of like more towards gamers, I guess. But yeah, we're more than just gamers.
I have never tried Mountain Dew.
I would not if I were you. No, it's just, let's just say, one, it's full of caffeine, and number two, it's sort of like a soda that's just like, I don't know, that tries to be something else, but it's not. So just, I would not try it.
Sounds like an experience.
It definitely is. It definitely is an experience, especially when you drink a can of it and all of a sudden you're super like hyper from all the caffeine, and you just get, this chinchilla lives off of Mountain Dew. Ah, okay. So I have a question for you, Chaos. Are you a regular Mountain Dew, or do you do the Baja Blast Mountain Dew, or like any of the other flavors? Because I know there's multiple flavors of Mountain Dew. I have a question for Silver, but it's not related to this stream. That's fine. You know, if you have a question for Silver, then yeah. So I won't ask it here. Ah, okay.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. So it's after stream. Got it. All of them. All right. Fair enough, Chaos. Fair enough. Just make sure you don't drink too much, all right? I don't want you overloaded with caffeine, all right? All right. Yeah, I sent it over DMs when she ended. Oh, okay. Got it. But Panda, if there's a question you have for her on stream, you're more than welcome to ask her that, you know. But yeah, but yeah, it's let's see, it's definitely an experience when drinking like a lot of like different things. Speaking of hydrate, thank you for the hydrate. Definitely gotta have my hydrate now. Yeah, my hand does that whenever I drink. See what I mean by like hand going into the air? You should ask her about being into monsters.
Okay, look.
Oh,
That's a whole.
That's a whole different topic. That's a whole different story. That's like probably that's probably a whole different stream in itself.
Yeah.
But as far as like with the whole monster thing, like, okay, let me just ask you this, like, it's just basic, like, what is your favorite monster of all time? Just that.
Oh no, I don't think I have one.
You don't have one?
No.
Okay, so
It's just like if I see a good monster design, instead of going, oh, that's really cool, I'm just like, smash.
All right, okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
I have a very simple brain.
Panda here going based. Oh my lord. Okay. Now, also, do you have any, okay, so we've dabbled into animes, we've dabbled into fantasy, and also, like, the dragons and everything, too. Do you have any, like, favorite music of all time you like to get into?
I really enjoy, like, Visual K.
Oh, wait, what was that?
Visual K, so...
Oh, Visual K. Oh, okay. So,
like, for example, the band that did some openings for Black Butler, the Gazette.
Oh, the anime openings. Oh, Visual K, the actual band itself, and they did some Super Mario Galaxy. Wait, what? The music for Super Mario Galaxy is what you like, Panda? Let's just say that, like, oh, okay, gotcha. Like, I'm into, like, OSTs, I'm into, like, original soundtracks, I'm into, like, other music, too, and, like, let's just say, like, as long, like, I'm also, of course, a little bit into country, of course. There's that. But I pretty much listen to almost, like, everything, pretty much.
Yeah.
If there's, like, if there's a song out there that I feel like I'm having a vibe to it, then, yeah, I definitely will be vibing to, like, that certain song or, like, that certain music too. As long as, like, you know, it's like I'm like bopping my head like this up and down, then yeah, there we go. We're rock on.
Oh yeah.
But
that's what's so fun about, like, Visual K, because it's such a broad genre, and it's mainly, you know, also really about aesthetics and the way the band members look. So
right.
The music can be very different for every band, and it just makes it a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that's totally understandable too. Like, of course, my fiance really is into the K-pop stuff too. So, like, I totally understand, like, the whole visual stuff and everything, especially all the music videos that come out with, like, the K-pop stuff. It's like, yeah, of course, yep, all the boy bands, here they come, and all that. But yeah, I actually dabbled in myself to, like, making, like, anime, like, music videos back then, and it was pretty fun to do that. Like, I take a song that I really like and an anime that I really like. Most of mine that I did was, like, Bleach, but then there was, like, an anime series that I did from, like, the Halo video game. I can't remember what it was called, but, like, and then I blended it with, like, the Bleach original soundtrack, and it actually did pretty well. And I even submitted it to, like, a anime video contest, and I got, like, 5th place.
Oh, nice.
For that. So I was like, okay, I like doing this stuff. So, and now with, like, my content creation, I'm actually back into video editing too. So, and also, what is it? I do have a cover of a song that I just, like, recently got into. So, like, stay tuned for that, guys. Probably will be.
Ear out.
Yeah, did you say video editing? Yes. So I do my own video edits. Yeah. So, like, zoom ins, pans out. Yeah. Zoom in, pans out, green screens, all that. Adding music and sounds. Yes. So, like, I do, like, the short form, but how much? Are you saying you're gonna try to commission me into video editing, or, like, is that what it is? I don't want more work on my end. Because I'm doing my actual question. How much? Really? Okay, well, I mean, it depends. I just like doing it for funsies, especially for my own content creation stuff too. So, but
it's so much fun if you have the right tools, which I do not have, so I don't do it as often. But
right, yeah.
I have, like, a degree in animation and also, you know, special effects for video and stuff. So I got taught how to do everything. I just don't have the equipment.
Right. That's understandable. Also, I mean, technically you don't need the equipment, you just need the software for it. I mean, also the computer that can also handle, like, the editing stuff too.
Mainly that. Like, when we had to do 3D renders, it was a nightmare.
Oh god, 3D renders. I remember those.
You would render for hours, and then you come back and it's still wrong, and you have to redo it and render again, and hope that it's okay, and then it's not, and it's just a repeating cycle for days.
I remember I have to do, because this was when I was in college too. We were doing 3D renders for, like, 3D printing, And I actually, fun story too. What is it? I don't know if you know about like Destiny and then the ghost that's in there too. Like I actually got to like 3D print like my own ghost.
Ooh.
Which was fun to do, and I actually got an A on that class. So because of that, because the professors are like, yeah, we're into Destiny as well. So yes, when your own professors are video gamers as well, let's go. There's that. But man, trying to get the right render too to make it work, as well as making sure that when you 3D print that it comes out like as intended, and then of course, because there can be a lot of things that like happen with like 3D renders, especially like when like you think you got it right, and then all of a sudden your 3D print comes out and it's just like you're like, what the frick is this crap?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it just like, no, this is not what I signed up to do. This is not what it's supposed to happen. Please, I gotta fix it again. Go back into the software, try and fix it, and then like try 3D printing again, and then all of a sudden it's like, yeah, I'm wasting material. So wait, so you have too much work, Nar? Well, other than what is it, doing an actual job, which is like my barista bakery job, as well as what is it, content creation, as well as video editing, sometimes for me, not only just for me, but I also do it for my fiance as well, because she wants like videos on her YouTube channel as well. So there's definitely a lot on my plate at the moment. So, but you know, hey, if I do ever get the time, and possibly whenever I have like a break to do something like that, then yeah, just send me the video, send me the clips, and I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Yay. Yeah, and also Sulfur, if you need someone to help with, let me know. Because I don't know, there's a lot of things. Oh, it will take a bit before it's done. Yeah, okay, I figured. But yeah. Now, if anybody else has any questions for what is it, for Sulfur in the chat, just you know, put your comments in the chat, and then yeah, other than that, it's always a pleasure to have guests come on, especially Sulfur. Thank you so much for taking your time to come on here. It's like, I really appreciate that.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, no problem. And no, like especially time zones. Time zones is just because I just recently moved from like West Coast to East Coast. So I was PST, now I'm EST. So now I have like another 3-hour difference. So at least it's a little easier now that I'm EST to help have people from Europe on here. But other than that, like, oh my god, yeah, time zones. Time zones are a killer.
Yeah,
I get.
I'm trying to get this bigger collab done with more Dragon VTubers, and it's just I keep having to sort of cancel and reschedule because so many people have so many different time zones. It's just almost undoable. Right, yeah.
And I remember too when I was Pacific Standard Time as well on my end too. What is it? I also did collab with not only an Australian but also another European as well. So talk about totally different like wonky time zones right there.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, okay, next time what is it? Just plan ahead next time.
Yeah. I try to, you know, sort of pick dates that are a month in advance so everyone can either clear their schedule or let me know on time if they can make it or not.
At least like months, like at least a month or like at least a couple weeks in advance, like, you know, try and like, you know, especially since like sometimes my work likes to schedule me in these times and I'm just like, but I got something to do on that day. Why you schedule me for that? Why have you forsaken me? Why? And all that.
My schedule's luckily very consistent, but sometimes my clinical manager's just like, oh, I need someone on that day. And I'm like, I don't have anything to do, so I'll come. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Well, without further ado, I appreciate everyone for stopping by this episode 4 of Barista Talk. Thank you once again, Silver, for stopping by, for coming in. Thank you all who knows Silver, what is it, for coming in as well, including you, Panda. I see you there. There's that. Now, without further ado, I definitely want to end it off with a raid. So let's go ahead. What up? Oh my god, Panda, we definitely enjoy it. I got called out. No, that's just me appreciating you for stopping by, you know? Also, boom, get followed. There. There we go. All right, let's go ahead. And do you have any suggestions of anybody that's on possibly right now? Oh no.
Let me take a quick lookie.
Yeah, because I already see someone. And if you have someone in mind, then for sure, let's do whatever. Yeah, because I see one of my new friends playing Genshin.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well do that person. It feels very on theme, you know?
Yeah,
As
sure.
we're talking about Genshin.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, well, we are gonna go ahead. I'm gonna send you guys onto Turtley Gaming, who is playing Genshin Impact right now. So for anybody who is subbed, let me just type in the message here. Send you the best coffee and pastries of all time. And yeah, I see the right there. All right, here is the subbed message for all of you guys here who are subbed, and then for those who are non-subbed. Luckily enough, this is good to have non-subbed as well. And here is non-subbed. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and raid into Turtley Gaming here, who's playing Genshin Impact. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. And they're doing drops, so make sure you watch for drops. Please, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by for episode 4 of Barista Talk with Silver here. I hope you guys have yourselves a wonderful day, evening, morning, night, whatever time it is on your end. I hope it's a good one. And let's give Turtley Gaming the love they deserve. And once again, thank you, Silver, for once again stopping by and taking the time to come on here. We definitely appreciate you stopping by here. The wonderful,
Thank you once again for having me.
yeah, the wonderful dragon herself, ladies and gentlemen. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and give Turtley Gaming the love that he deserves. All right, everyone. All right, 3, 2, 1. Have a good one, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
All this?